Hello. Today we're going to talk about developing the drum roll. I'm going to be looking at the multiple bounce roll as well as the double stroke roll. I apologize that part of my head is cut off here. I don't have a very good angle of the pad. Hopefully you can see me okay. There are many schools of thought in this, so don't just limit this to one or two drummers. Learn from a lot of people. Be a sponge. Take in as much information as you can. So when we look at the drum stroke, we want to develop a bounce. We don't want to dig into the head, but bounce off of the head. Now I play traditional grip. The same thing works with match grip. When we talk about a bounce, I think of the drum roll, the drum strokes going into the roll as changing gears in a car. You have the full stroke where you're controlling the entire movement. Then you have the diddle stroke where you have one motion with the arm and then a bounce. So you get two sounds for one motion. That takes a little practice. And then you have third gear, your multiple bounce. So I'm going to start with first gear. And as I slowly pick up and close this roll in, I move from first gear, which is two open strokes, to a bounce stroke. One motion, two sounds, tap and a bounce. And this is a nice open roll. Well, we'll call it an open roll. You can tell me whether it's nice or not. And then eventually I bring it into a multiple bounce roll. And then I can bring it back out to the double stroke and eventually back to first gear. First gear, second gear to the bounce, third gear, multiple bounce. Some ways that I work on developing this is to take your stick and practice that multiple bounce with both hands separately. And then you can alternate them and try to close that up. And I actually start with the multiple bounce first. This doesn't happen overnight. It takes some time. Now, to this the double bounce rather, again, one motion and a double tap. Work with both hands individually till you get a nice comfortable double bounce. Takes a little practice, takes a little control, a lot of control, and then alternate and try to bring it together. Playing a drum roll takes a lot more coordination than people give it credit for. Take your time. This takes months. This takes years. It takes practice, and I can't emphasize enough the guidance of a good teacher. There are great drummers and great teachers all over the globe. Find one, pay them, learn the craft, and enjoy the journey. Thanks, guys. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time.